What's cracking, you fucking Bush Leaguers?
Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking Bush Leaguers, and welcome back to Sunday League, the podcast. SLTP, Pat Kelly. What up?
What's up, my guy?
Motherfucking co-host. We're out in Arizona.
God, it feels good to be out here.
It's fucking great. It's Sunday night. Hey, man. How was your week?
Dude, it's been a hell of a week, man. I mean, this is like the Sunday League mecca out here right now. It's fucking crazy how much baseball action is going down.
Yes.
So many familiar faces. Got to meet some new people along the way, so it's been fun, man.
It's been fun for sure, dude. I mean, fuck, I really don't know what to say, man. Like, other than we got some motherfucking hardware. That was kind of weird. But yeah, holding my NABA World Series medallion. Mm-hmm. You know, I got some complaints, NABA. So, you know, you win a championship and, like, at least give somebody a coin that says champion instead of championship game.
I know. Throw us a fucking bone one time.
I know, dude. Fucking, I mean, it's a nice medallion.
I mean, it's nice. I mean, we do have the options to get rings.
It's hardware. And at least I can maybe make this into a chain.
Now, that would be dope.
Fucking drill something into there and then just, like, make, like... It's got to be like some knockoff chain though. Like I can't put this on like actual gold.
Yeah, it'll be like the Mets chain. Did you see that shit in the dugout? Yeah, we got to get like a big old chain for like a fence or something and throw that shit on
definitely, there. Man. Surely they would have thrown that shit on my neck if this fucking baseball would have went over the wall.
God, dude, that was just so fucking epic, man.
Yeah, man. I ran into a baseball. And it went really far, but these fences were further than that. Yeah, it was pretty dope. Goodyear Stadium, fuck you for being so far.
Yeah.
Really, really far. I think I put everything I had into it. It just didn't go. It's off the wall.
Yeah.
A couple more push-ups for the week. I'm going to blame my heel. So I went into this tournament injured as fuck. I had some at-bats with the Gators, the FPL.
So, I mean, at least you're getting some action before the tournament.
So, yeah, I was trying to get some action just to get some at-bats, you know.
Yeah.
As I crack open a Michelob Ultra. Around the horn real quick. What are we drinking?
Oh, Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra. There you go.
We made the pit stop after the game.
We made a pit stop at the ghettoest liquor store. We walk in. I'm just like, why are we here?
Am I going to die a champion?
Oh,
my God. Holy shit.
That's a great title for this episode. Am I going to die a champion? So, yeah, we walk into this fucking ghetto-ass liquor store, and we're just like, where's the beer? So there's, like, you know, the doors that you walk up to, the glass doors, and you're like, okay, beer. But then you can walk into the back of that, and you can get other shit. And you're like, oh, cool.
Dude, I was just hiding in there waiting for those guys to leave. I was like, I'm fucking freezing in here.
There was this dude in there. He walks in, he's all like just like done up, got his hair braided and shit because it's the first of the month. It's October 1st.
Yes, sir.
Wake up. It's the first of the month. Get your hair braided. I don't know how the first of the month song goes. Shout out Bone Thugs and Harmony. 30 years old song. From way back in my day. Back in my days. Pat, I'm old, dog.
Dude, I'm not too far behind you, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're feeling it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But the liquor store was feeling it even more because this fucking guy, he had these fucking flip-flops on. He had some fucked up-ass toenails, and then the bottom of his feet were black. Like he was walking in pavement.
He's pounding the pavement, man. He's definitely pounding the pavement. I hope he's hammered somewhere. He got a bottle of I don't know.
Fireball. I think it was a bottle of like a little half, like a pint of Fireball or something, like one of those smaller bottles you stick in the back of your pocket. But like his hair was done, dude was clean. He had like a nice shirt, like got at the swap meet, like Pro Club, maybe.
Yeah,
like
Pro Club
or some
yeah.
bullshit. And then ugly ass. What'd you call it? He
Which part?
the feet.
Oh, I can't say that on. I can't say that.
No, he pulled out the dogs or some shit like that.
Oh, the dogs were barking.
The dogs were barking.
The dogs were out in the mirror barking.
Yeah, man. But hey, dude, shout out to the amazing Upland Mets.
Yeah, for sure. It was a good time for sure. Mm-hmm. You know, for them to take us on and be a part of the team, they were really cool to us, man. You know,
dope as fuck. Yeah.
You know, being a part of the Royals. You know, obviously we've had really good matchups, but and I wasn't too sure how they would react to me, you know, being a part of the team, but they kind of took both of us under their wing, and it's like, you know, there were certain moments where I'm like, damn, I could be playing better than this, and they're like, hey, next at bat, next guy up, and we got it done, man. So it was a hell of a week for everyone involved, and it was a lot of fun.
Dude, I've had a lot of fun, but we were both in pain.
Bro, I'm dying right now. My lower extremities are fucked.
Damn,
they're bad.
Even your cock? Not that. You should be good.
Yeah,
if you were home right now, it'd be working.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, you haven't seen your wife in 5 days.
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
So it's Sunday night. We got here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. And you're gonna see her till maybe Monday noonish.
Yeah, around noon.
Trying to get out of here kind of early.
Yeah.
Even though it's almost 11 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get here Sunday night, or Wednesday night. Wednesday afternoon, we roll in, and then we have a 7:30 game, right? About 7:30.
Yeah, night game.
At Tempe, we're playing the San Diego /EC Royals, ranked. We lose 3-1. Night game. Fuck night games. Night games are the worst when the lighting is dog shit. Like, I haven't played night game in ages.
Yeah, me too. Since high school, I think, or maybe college. Yeah, yeah. It's been a while, bro, and it's different. Night games are those lights shining down. It's like it's hard to pick up the ball sometimes.
Yeah, and then because like on their practice fields in Tempe, the lights are lower. They're not as high as like stadium lights. So you know anything in the air is gonna be, and they're also not as powerful of lights. They're not as strong.
Yeah.
So anything in the air is gonna be like, you might lose it.
Yeah.
You might lose it and stuff. But we ended up losing 3-1 to open up the tournament, unfortunately. You know, to our eventual championship matchup. We'll get there. Next day, we play a doubleheader, both at Goodyear Stadium.
Who did we play that day? So we played the Cage Monkeys, the Central Coast Cage Monkeys. Shout out to them. And then we played the Tucson A's, the second game. Right?
Yeah. And shout out to the manager of the Central Coast Cage Monkeys, Randy. Shout out to Randy, man. He hooked it up with some merch. He had a lot of decals, for us, stickers, bat knob stickers, a couple of 3 hats for us.
Yeah, the hats were pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie, good quality stuff too. So
yeah, appreciate that. And I came out with merch art, from our part to be able to hand out. So it's kind of like a merch exchange. It was pretty dope. Definitely the hat doesn't fit me because it's for a fatter head. So DH, you got yourself a new hat, bro.
What's up, DH?
It don't fit DH. Yeah, unfortunately DH is not here. He doing his thing that he normally does.
We bear gifts.
But yeah, we got stuff, man. We got some stuff. So we played the Cage Monkeys, won 6-0.
Yeah, it was like 6-0.
Yeah, that was the game I ran into one. That was fun. Then we played the Tucson A's later on, which I thought they were going to be a lot more. Like, they looked solid coming in, but I think we just kind of wore down their pitcher. And
yeah,
I think
we did.
And I think their pitcher was trying to save their pitching, like everything that they rolled up with, and they looked like they had some solid ball players, some solid hitters.
Yeah.
But we were just we gave it to them. I think we won 11-2.
Yeah. Well, that first game when we first got here, we were missing a couple guys. So when we took the L that first game, when everyone joined back up, it's like, all right, it's go time. So everyone kind of clicked, and we kept it pushing. So it was good.
Yeah. Shout out to the firecracker, little Fabian.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude.
What's up, Fabe?
What's up, Fabe? You guys,
champ.
Dude, you guys are like best friends now.
Dude, that guy is. You just have to appreciate the passion that he has. It might come across as something else at times, but you know, being a part of like on the same team as him, it's like he brings the energy. It's like and there were moments throughout this tournament. It's like we needed that.
Yeah,
that was kind of like how we got over the hill in some situations. So yeah, shout out to Fabe.
Shout out to Fabe. Yeah, dude, fucking did his thing. I don't know, man. He's probably the engine.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
I don't want to call him the little engine that could, but but he just keeps on going and going like the Energizer Bunny, dude.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, it trips me out. I'm just like, fuck. I remember when I was that young. I didn't have that energy when I was that young.
Yeah.
It trips me out, but I mean, more power to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, we beat the Tucson A's, and we're 2-1 in the tournament at that point.
Yeah, we were 2-1, and then we went on to face the Las Vegas Mastiffs,
and they just gave us their Mastiff.
They
gave us their Mastiff.
They did, yeah. Unfortunately,
we woke up. It's a Sunday morning game. We're just like a bunch of zombies and shit. And hey, man, whatever. You know, it wasn't Sunday morning. It was Friday.
Yeah, Friday at like more. Yeah, I think it was Friday morning, but that was our only game for the day.
Yeah, so we had Friday night off.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was interesting for you. We came to save you, by the way. So shout out to me for saving you. Then we ended up at the park. Which park? What's the name of this park?
It was like Indian something.
Indian School Park. Baseball complex or some shit like that.
Yeah, that field or that complex was pretty sweet. So they have like 4 fields, but when we first got there, we could see literally a perfect view of both games. I'm like, dude, this field is badass. Mm-hmm. So we got to see the Sluggos, CBA Tigers, Platoon. Shout out to Platoon.
The Sun Rocks,
and there were some other teams playing too.
I think the CBA Tigers were playing El Molino.
Yes, yeah, El Molino.
Let me see. Platoon was playing the Paramount Pirates. The Sluggos and the Sun Rocks were going at it. And then the other game, I have no idea who was playing. No clue.
You mean against the Platoon?
No. The other game on the first field.
Yeah, I don't know who was playing over there.
Yeah, I was like, whatever, fuck this game. Like, I know guys on the Sun Rocks and I know guys on the Sluggos, so we're gonna go say it was cracking.
But that field was crazy because it was like there was so much action. We're like, what field do we go to? Like, what field do we go like check out? You know? But we went over to the Platoon game, and there was a rumor that the team that they were playing signed up for the wrong division. Imagine signing up for the wrong division. You're fucking facing up against the Platoon.
Yeah, well, that team went 0-5.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Paramount Pirates for showing up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's no easy task to be playing in the open. Like after we seen like the players.
Dude, there were guys throwing like 90, 95 over there. Dude, Easy. It was gas. Like it was some crazy shit.
I'm like, no thanks. I'm gonna get smoked. And then on top of that, like they were all playing in a night game.
Yeah.
It's even worse. Like,
yeah.
Let me see. So Brian Williams, he plays for the Sun Rocks. We met. He actually came to our game on Sunday night.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
okay.
It's just I forgot to give him wristbands. I'm stupid. I was too locked into our game, and he came over, said what's up. He's in the area. Well, he lives out here now, but he used to live in the area over there in where we're at in the IE. Mm-hmm. Went to Rialto High School, I believe, and dope ass dude. I apologize for walking away after you got to go take the field. So yeah, that's on me. I apologize. I'm sorry. And then we chatted it up with the Sluggos for a little bit.
Yeah, they were cool.
They're dope as fuck. Shout out to their manager and all that. Hooked everybody up with the wristbands on both sides. Mm-hmm. Hopefully you guys distributed them accordingly. Hopefully everybody got one. All right, if you didn't, let me know and let's see what we can do. I still have a handful left. I have a whole bag, like 100. So shout out to the Sluggos, man. Like a lot of the guys, they tune in. Mm-hmm. They tune in. Their manager Whit, I'm just calling him Whit, just cause. He was like, hey, when he walked over, he's like, man, I've been wanting to meet you guys for a long time. And this and that. We chatted up for a while. So real cool dude.
Yeah.
Real cool guy. The guys on the squad also, just chopping it up. I mean, we're out there for the culture, man.
For sure.
We were out there for the culture, and it trips me out because like you'll see dudes and they know. Some guys will be like, "Oh, you're the dude from the podcast," but that they say exactly like that. Like, are you the podcast? Yeah, I'm that guy, and it trips me out, man.
Yeah,
it trips me out.
It's pretty cool though, because like everyone really appreciates the podcast just because when a tournament like this NABA World Series comes together, it's like everyone's kind of familiar with each other, but it's because of the attention that each team gets, whether it's the power rankings or just Instagram presence. You know, people get to know each other, and that's kind of what the podcast brings to the community and for the Sunday League culture. So we actually got a really good feel for that, and guys have expressed that. And we got to meet some new teams too, like the SGV, the Tribe, and SoCal Yaquis.
Yeah.
We got to check out their game too. Passed out wristbands, took some pictures with them. That was really fun.
Yeah, the picture was dope, dude. We did. I did a like little gangster pose and shit. I was like, "What's cracking, fool?" I was just being stupid. But we did that after the fucking the Indian School Park.
Yeah, we did.
But we also met up with at the same park. We met up with. We obviously saw Platoon. We were walking over. I was like, "Hey, Velt, you suck," and he just looks at me. It was like he just laughs it off. Real dope dude. Said what's up to the boys over there with Platoon. The usual, shoot the shit a little bit. Robbie Hines was over there chatting it up.
He's a cool dude.
Peters came over, said what's cracking. Jeff.
Sal, what's up,
Jeff
Sal?
and Sal, yeah. Everybody, dude. Stevie Max, my guy. Dude, fucking everybody was dope. And so went over to see the CBA Tigers. Haven't met them yet. And met the manager, Tony Cabrera. We chopped it up for a good minute. And Daniel from Senko Bats, Danny was over there. We were chopping it up as well. And I didn't realize that he was with the CBA Tigers. I know he plays with the CBA Tigers. I just forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. And I saw him like, oh, shit, like, that's right. Because I didn't know who to approach. Like, hey, can you call over your manager or whoever runs your Instagram account? And we chopped it up for a good minute. Got a lot of insight on some stuff.
Yeah,
for sure. Big time. And, dude, everybody was just great, man. Just real appreciative of everything, everything that we got going on over here.
Yeah.
From there, we went back to the Tempe complex, the Tempe Diablo complex, and we saw SoCal Yaquis of the FBL. Said what's up to Carlos and his brother. His brother's giving me shit. He's like, because I kind of confused them.
Yeah, they kind of look alike.
They look exactly the same. They have beautiful eyes. Like, it's like, I'm sorry, your eyes, like, that's the window into your soul, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what do you want from me? So, I apologize for being stupid. But yeah, hooked them up with the wristbands. Everybody got wristbands, by the way. Everybody we've mentioned so far has got wristbands. So hooked them up with wristbands. And then the team that they were playing, that the Yaquis were playing, was the SGV Tribe.
Yeah.
And you actually have a connection with that group.
So we show up to the field and we're just watching the game, and then two former players that I coached like 5 or 6 years ago in high school, they like came up to me. They're like, "Coach, is that you?" I'm like, "What the hell are you doing here?" It was just crazy to see them. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. They're still playing ball and still enjoying the game. So it was nice seeing familiar faces out there too. So
yeah, there's a lot of familiar faces, man. Yeah. They had a mix of the NY Yaquis from the Aztec League. Excuse me. The manager Gibby. I've actually talked to him a lot on Instagram. He was there. Like, we walked up. I'm like, "What's up, Gibby? How you doing, man?" And he was kind of threw him off. A little bit. He's like, "Oh shit! Like, what's up?" And so, and we chopped it up for a minute, and we ended up doing the picture and all that. Yeah. Shout out to Gus, their catcher, Gustavo. Dude's yoked, by the way. He's fucking ripped and jacked. That dude puts in work. Fucking yeah, bro. It's dope. It's just dope as fuck. And then out of nowhere, fucking I hear like someone's right behind me, and it's fucking our guy, motherfucking from Tijuana, Big Daddy Zeus. Sorry.
Yeah.
So there's so many names that I'm trying to like remember. Big Daddy Zeus walks up. He's like, "What's up, Bowski?" And I'm just like, "Whoa, this guy sounds far too familiar." And I'm like, "Man, that's Marlins, man." And you look back, no, it's Big Daddy Zeus. These two are cut from the same cloth.
Bro, they look exactly the same. They talk exactly the same. I was like, Richard, is that you, bro?
Yeah.
It wasn't him. But he's a super cool dude. Mm-hmm. Big Daddy Zeus.
So Big Daddy Zeus, he walked us over and kind of introduced us a little bit to. He plays for Tijuana. Mm-hmm. He played with Tijuana and started handing out wristbands and stuff. And one of the players from the Mariachis was there playing for Tijuana. He was the pitcher in our the Daddies tournament. Well, not the Daddies, the 4th of July tournament that the Daddies participated in. And he's the one that pitched for Mariachis and shut us down. So absolutely just owned us. Yeah. So I had to dap him up and shit. And I was just like, man, like, the fuck? But he shut us down, you know?
That Tijuana team has some dogs on their team, bro.
They looked good.
Yeah, their catcher was a Dominican guy, and they had another Dominican guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty damn good.
Yeah, they had a good handful of guys. There was a couple players from the Peloteros that were there. Mm-hmm. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. Like, if I missed you, I'm sorry. It's just, it was a lot. It was a lot to take in that specific night. Let me see. I'm trying to think if anybody else that night, off the top of my head. It was a lot, dude. It was a lot of.
That was a busy day for us. Like we were going all over the place on that day.
Is that the day we? No, that was we played the Friday morning. That was Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, busy day. We ended up coming back. I picked up my family from the airport. Actually, my girls, they all came out they flew out, picked them up, and brought them to their room over here. And we've stayed in the same hotel. We had separate rooms, and that was a good time. It was a good time. Good seeing them it's only 2 days, but it's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot when you see your children every day for the last fucking, how old is my little one? A year and a half. Oh, she's almost 2 years old. Mm-hmm. You know, in November she'll be 2 years.
Well, it's cool that you can kind of enjoy the experience and then have the family come in and kind of share it with them. And it seemed like your girls had a good time too, and your wife. And
yeah,
so
a good getaway for them.
Yeah,
I would say. It was, obviously a little hot, but it wasn't too bad. Mm-hmm. They came in. We got some food, and they just wanted to kind of go to sleep and stuff. And so that was Friday. We go into the one probably complaint that I would have for our tournament, for our bracket or whatever, our pool. We were in the 18 Wood National.
Yes.
So I guess it was the step above the American. We only had 9 teams. Mm-hmm. So out of the 9 teams, everybody moved on to the bracket. So we were really just playing for seeding. You could go 0-4 and make the bracket.
Yeah, you're playing in the play-in.
The play-in game, and then you would have ended up playing against the top seed. Yeah. Which was the EC Royals / SD Royals, ranked. Fuck, what are they ranked? Let me see. I'm going to have to look that up after. But we go into the bracket. We play. Who do we play first? I don't remember.
We played the Cucuys.
The Cucuys.
Game 1. And that was a wild ass start to the playoff bracket, dude. That was crazy.
This game was out of fucking control. So shout out to the Cucuys. They had like a 100-man roster.
There were dudes pouring out of their dugout. They had no room to sit, dude.
They didn't fit in the dugout. We played at Gene Autry Complex or whatever.
Yeah.
Nice fields, by the way. I wish I could have played the field, I must say, but foot don't work.
Yeah. It's all right.
But yeah, dude, these dudes, they were just pouring out of the dugout because it was so many of them. But crazy game, man. We kind of take an early lead.
Yeah, we were up 6-1 at one point. It was maybe the fifth or sixth inning, I think.
Yeah.
And then the Cucuys ended up making a comeback, and they ended up taking the lead around the, I think, top of the 8th, I believe. Mm-hmm. And
a huge lead.
Yeah, a huge lead. We were down by 5, I think, at this point.
Yeah, we were down 5. It was 11-6.
Yeah, it was 11-6. and time was running out because they still had the time limit going in the early parts of the playoff bracket. But I don't know, the team kind of got together and we're just like, wake the fuck up.
Great speech.
Wake the fuck up.
Great speech. I did my best to get content, by the way. It's very difficult to be a player.
Yeah.
Be in the starting lineup and also like gather content. This is very fucking difficult.
Yeah.
You know, you got to walk around with your phone just in your hand, just like do or whatever camera you use. It's nearly impossible. So I apologize.
Yeah.
But I did my best.
Like everyone tuning in is just like, you've probably been a part of a team where you've kind of dealt with a game like that, where it's like you're up and then they come back and punch you in the mouth, and then you're like, come on guys, like wake the fuck up. And it's like, I don't know, like it rarely ever come back. But when we had that talk, I was like, we're about to fucking spaz out right now.
Yeah.
Like something's gonna happen. You kind of knew it, and everyone kind of just had that look in their eye like, okay, let's do this. And we ended up just coming back and just tearing it up.
So I got to lead off that inning.
You started the rally.
I led off, dude. I first 2 pitches 0-2. Fuck the fucking umpire. First of all, this old ass crusty old man fucked me on a curveball down and in the fucking dirt, and he calls it a strike.
Yeah,
and
that was bullshit.
I don't talk to the umpires. I don't tell them anything hardly ever. But I was just like, come on, Blue, what the fuck was that? That's a fucking dog shit fucking call. And he did not toss me. He did not fucking toss. I mean, he ignored me. He didn't react. You know, so shout out to that for not getting tossed. And then next pitch, like fucking ball 1, and then I foul one off, and then it's like ball 2, ball 3, and then, but he was making quality pitches. It was a lefty. It was a lefty. He was making good pitches, and I struggle with the lefties. And I think I fouled off one more, and then fucking ball 4 on a close pitch, and it was down. That shit was fucking down. But ball 4, I'm just like, fuck yeah. You know, my non-runner ass jogs over to first. We make the swap, and that's how it started, dude.
Yeah,
that's how it started.
Just like every man, it was like next man up. Like literally next man up. Everyone did their job, and with a comeback like that, everyone just needs to contribute. You know. So
we ended up scoring 7 runs in this inning. To take the lead, put the score at 13-11.
13-11 with like 4 minutes left, and then they had the last up, and then we ended up just closing that shit out.
Closed it out. Fucking who came in? Big Dick Mason came in.
Yeah, Mason's
who started that game? Was it Matt? Matt started that game. Big Dick Matt. Dude, these motherfuckers' dicks are huge, bro. Holy fucking shit.
And that's just the start of it, dude. That was just like, okay, these guys got balls, but we'll get to the actual the end to this discussion where it's like these guys are fucking dogs for what they did tonight.
Yeah, they represented the FBL very well.
Very
fucking well. Just to backtrack real quick, Ethan started game 1. Who pitched after? Was it Chode? Chode pitched. Ethan started game 1 against the Royals. Chode came in and, you know, just closed it out. You know, score was 3-1. Game 2, Mason started.
Game 2 was Mason. Pitched really well.
He went like 5 or 6 strong.
Yeah, he shut down the Cage Monkeys pretty well.
Yeah, and then I think they just pieced together. Let me see who pitched after.
Andres.
It was Andres?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Andres closed it out. And then game 3, Andres started.
He did start, yeah.
He started so that Tucker can get ready, you know, get his normal routine going. Tucker came in, did his thing. Fabian pitched. I'm missing somebody in this game.
I don't think so.
Or maybe Fabe just closed it out.
Yeah, Fabian closed it out.
Okay.
Game
4 was key, pitching wise.
Yeah. Huge shout out, man, to this guy. Go ahead.
Fucking Chode showed everybody his Chode.
Chode is like my new spirit animal, bro.
He's like, look at this shit. I'm going to go fucking 9 innings, and I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm throwing all 9.
Yeah.
That was probably the biggest thing that we could have gotten for the tournament because it saved our pitching staff for the bracket.
That set us up. That set us up for the playoffs. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Chode, shout out, dude. Complete 9 innings.
Love you, Chode.
Dude, love me some Chode. Oh, dude, he had the salts.
Oh, the smelling salts?
Yeah, dude, that shit was clutch.
Yeah, that was a fan favorite.
It was clutch as fuck. I will fight. No, I will compete against anybody in smelt salt smelling contest. Let's go.
God.
On God, bro. So then game 1 of the bracket was Matt against the Kukuis. Mason came in to relieve just to shut it down, and it was just them two, right?
Yeah, it was those two. Yeah.
Dude, big dick shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Big dick shit. I was like, oh my fucking God, let's fucking go. And that's pretty much what set us up. That's what set us up for the rest of the bracket.
Yeah.
Game 2 of the bracket.
That was this morning.
That was this morning. Ethan comes in, throws a complete game, gives up 2 runs, 2 earned. I think 1 was earned, maybe the other one was error.
Yeah, we played the Kern County Stars.
Yeah. Pretty solid ass team, dude.
Yeah.
Solid ass team. Shout out to Austin. He's the manager of the squad over there with the Kern County Stars. He's got good ball players, but I am aware that he didn't have his full squad, which I mean, shout out to them for even just coming out with the half their squad and just kind of piecing together their team for as far as they went in the bracket, and as well as they did. I mean, shout out to the quality of players that he was able to bring out. But it was a good ball game. Their pitcher had my number, dude. I was just like, fuck this. I don't want to fucking hit anymore for the rest of my life.
Yeah, their pitcher wasn't bad at all. He was a pretty good pitcher.
Yeah, he had a good pitch mix. Like, I mean, the score kind of implied like we only scored 4 runs off of him, and it was probably like I think just balls that weren't exactly hit hard. They just found holes. They were just line drives over the infielders' heads and stuff.
Yeah.
But hey, 4-2 is 4-2. What did the group chat say about like winning is winning and racing?
Oh, it's that scene from Fast and the Furious where he's like, "I almost had you, man." It's like, ask any racer, if you win by an inch or a mile, winning is winning. So
exactly,
and that's so true.
Definitely, and hooked up the Kern County Stars with the wristbands and stuff. So shout out to Austin. I believe his last name is Aldana.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. He's a cool dude.
Yeah,
listener to the podcast too. So.
Yeah, real cool guy. So shout out to them. Shout out to them for competing, man. Like for a little bit, I was just like, man, like these guys might make a nice little comeback, and led us into our championship game.
Dude. Where do we start with this? Like,
we can start with pregame because pregame was interesting because we roll up and the Threshers are playing, the San Diego Threshers.
Yeah, so they're playing in the 18 minor division.
The 18 minor. So our guy David, his squad, they were in the championship. They went up against the West Coast Legends. Mm-hmm. They ended up winning 10-1.
Yeah,
they won 10-1. Seems like there was some ejections that happened, and they pretty much lost half their team on the West Coast Legends side.
Yeah, because when we showed up, we could see the scoreboard as we're rolling in, and I'm like, it's 8-0. I'm like, damn, they're kicking their ass. And we get there, and I'm like, what's going on? And then David ends up telling us about, there was a kind of dispute that led to some ejections, but there was like 3 or 4 of the Legends players their starters got kicked out of the game, kicked out of the stadium. So I don't know. I mean, that's nothing against the Threshers. They're a solid team. So congratulations.
And so Josh Kirshen was pitching for the Threshers. Dude's a stud. He was fucking dealing.
Yeah,
he was dealing, man. And finally got to meet him because he's from Kansas City. Mm-hmm. He also plays for the Monarchs, which he's pretty much going to stay. I don't know if he's staying, but he's going to play for the Kansas City Monarchs in this weekend coming up for the 25s, the 25 minor.
Oh, so he's just staying out here?
I think he's flying back. I would have stayed out here.
I know.
That's just me. I would have stayed out here, but huge fan of the pod. He's been listening for a long time, and considering that where he lives and what we talk about here, like we kind of stick to SoCal, but he still tunes in, and he's like, dude, he threw the term at me. He's like, hey, man, this shit's for the culture.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, my God, I'm going to jerk off right now.
That's pretty badass.
It was dope, dude. It's like, it's just dope as fuck to hear because, like, the connections are there, man. Like we're doing something. Something's happening, and it's just we're doing it.
Yeah. And he gave you a gift, too.
He hooked it up with the Malort.
Dude, I'm really curious about that. Not tonight to try this, but
Yeah, no, not tonight.
what is that? Is that like a whiskey or a tequila? What is that?
It's like bad liquor.
It's just some piece of shit like dog shit or like liquor or what?
Yeah, so I guess like in Chicago, it's like a Chicago thing. What he said was that at the end of your night of drinking, was like, all right, fellas, let's get the fuck out of here. We'll end it with a shot of Malort. You shoot your Malort, and then
just put some hair on your chest before you leave the place.
Because it's nasty. It's just like, ugh. And he has mentioned it before in the past, maybe like on SOS. On our damn, that's something I didn't even post today. Holy shit. No SOS tonight, guys. Sorry. And by the way, for the Instagrams and the reshares and all that, if I didn't get to it, I'm sorry. Very busy.
Yeah.
Very, very busy winning some hardware. Here you go. Sounds like shit. But yeah, we got the hardware. It's a coin. They gave us a medallion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this into like some kind of pimp chain.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
We gotta do something with these coins. You recorded me for the Mets, and I bid it. Yeah. Gotta bite your metal. But anyways, so yeah, shout out to Josh. He hooked it up with the Malort.
The Malort, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck that shit up. So yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one maybe next week or the week after.
Yeah, DH be ready.
DH be ready for that Malort, dog. Cause no, he had it in his bag. He's like, bro, I was hoping to run into you, and I'm glad you did. And here you go. It's like, oh shit, cause you can't really send that. You can't send alcohol in the mail, right?
God, maybe not that stuff. That shit might be illegal from the way that shit sounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to post that on the stories.
Yeah.
We took a picture and shit. It was pretty cool, man. Yeah. Pretty dope. He has the SLTP NWO style shirt. So he's rocking that. He's rocking that out there, like his pre-games and stuff.
Yeah.
So pretty sick.
Check out the merch, y'all.
Exactly. Sick plug, by the way. Go check out some motherfucking merch. What's the website? Holy shit. I think it's sltp.bigcartel.com. It's in the show notes. And buy something.
Represent.
Show your support.
Yes, sir.
We'll probably be adding some shirts. As a matter of fact, I think we were supposed to rebrand today. But under the circumstances...
there's some cool designs coming out.
Yeah, you've seen them.
Yeah, you showed me a couple. I'm like, okay, these are pretty sweet.
You've gotten a lot of insider info now. I've pretty much shown you a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Pat, check this out. Hey, check this out. Check this out. You're just like, ooh.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
Did I show you the Pooslinger shirt?
Yes, you did. That's one of the shirts that I need to have. So
because you're a Pooslinger now, or it's for one of your.
I used to be a Pooslinger, but not anymore. That's dope.
Fucking lefties. I hate lefties, dude.
Yeah. Now I just shit my pants when lefties throw against me.
For real. And then all right, so we go into the championship game.
Yes.
We're playing our game one rival, which was the San Diego Royals or EC Royals, however you want to call them. Most people don't realize that this is kind of a ranked matchup because they're playing the SDABL, and DH just started including their Saturday AAA, and they're part of the Saturday division or whatever, and they brought their squad out and they're pretty solid, man. They're ballers, like they're just ball players, dude. They had a good squad. They started this lefty. His last name was Wooten. I want to say his first name was Chris.
This dude had to be like 6'6", 6'7". He was up there, dude. Like
6'6", 6'7", left-handed. He had like this dad hat.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, what are you wearing, bro? He reminds me, like, I've seen this video on Instagram. It's a boxer guy, and he's like hitting a heavy bag, but like the caption says like, looks are very deceiving because this guy looks like nothing. He's just like some accountant. Then he starts wailing on the heavy bag, and you're like, oh God, I don't want to get hit by that.
Yeah.
So he kind of looked like that guy, if you've ever seen that video. And homie was dealing, bro. Very deceptive, very hard release point to pick up. Decent curveball. The fastball snuck in on you really fast.
Yeah, it did.
And then the Mets struggle with lefties. I struggle with lefties. Pat, do you struggle with lefties?
At times, I do.
At times.
Yeah.
So, a bunch of lefty strugglers.
Yeah.
And hey, man, I mean, he pretty much shut it down for maybe 6-7 innings.
Yeah, he had a solid outing.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of, with him. But, yeah, I mean, he was a great pitcher. Like you said, he was really deceiving. Like, it was hard for me to really pick up the ball.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, I was expecting fastball, and he just like throws a fucking 12-6 curveball over the play. I'm like, damn, where the hell did that thing come from?
Exactly. Yeah.
So, but
so shout out to that guy. He did his job.
Mm-hmm.
He kept his team in the game. I think at that point they were up 3-1 by the time he came out.
we were up 3-1.
They were up 3-1, or were we up?
God,
I don't remember.
dude, this game was so crazy. I'm like trying to remember what the hell happened.
Yeah.
So they took a 1-0 lead early on. Mm-hmm. I think we may have had an error or something.
I think we went up. We were up 1-1 in the 7th or 8th.
Yeah, it was 1. Yeah, it was 1-1.
We were tied 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 1-1, and then in the 8th inning, we end up taking a 3-1 lead.
Right.
And then they come back and tie it.
They tie it. Yes.
In the bottom of the 8th.
Bottom 8, and we come up in the bottom 9. How the fuck did we score these runs, dude?
So Andres ended up hitting a double or something, maybe a single, got over, and then I came up, and I'm like struggling at this point. Like this wasn't the best tournament I've had, but I'm like, I just need to make contact. Let me move this guy over, and I ended up hitting the ball over the pitcher, and I'm like running as fast as I can down the first baseline. I thought I was out. The first baseman, the ball goes in his mitt and somehow just slips out of his glove, and Andres just never stopped running from second. He just went all the way home, so we took the lead. We're going crazy. And then it's bottom of the 9th at this point.
Bottom 9, yeah. I was the third base coach, by the way, in that situation.
You did a good job out there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm the perfect third base coach for this team, by the way. I tend to be aggressive and just like, fuck it, go. Like, they got to make a good throw to get you out anyways.
Yeah.
A bunch of Sunday leaguers, right? But, yeah, like, when he came around, the bag on that ground ball was a ground ball to the shortstop, and I seen it slip out. I'm just like, go. Just keep going. And sure enough, he just slid right in. We took the lead 4-3. Finally, they come up, and we get Colby comes in to close it out. Mm-hmm. I think Mason maybe walks. Mason went, God damn. That's something that we overlooked.
Yeah,
Mason
went
he went 8 strong, right? Something like that.
Yeah, this dude was dominant. Like, seriously, it was a pitching duel for the first 7 innings.
Fucking lefties, man. 2 lefties just fucking going at it.
Yeah. So Mason plays in the FBL. He plays with the
Hammered
Heads.
Heads.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Hammered Heads. But yeah, Mason was out there doing his thing, and so he came out in the 8th inning or 9th inning. He tried to go the whole thing, right? Mm. And then Colby ends up coming in once the Royals ended up tying the game. So
yeah, no. As a matter of fact, Colby came in to close out the 9th.
So Colby came out in the 9th.
Yeah, Colby came out to close out the 9th, and then he gets the first 2 outs. Then they get a runner on. And they got another runner on or some shit happen. Oh, we had an error. Short. JC made an error at short. It was a throwing error. Mm-hmm. Kind of pulled the first baseman off the bag. And so I had the runner at first, and I think that dude stole second or some shit like that. I don't really remember.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to me. And then the point is, I think the run scored, and then the bases ended up getting loaded.
The bases were loaded, and mind you, the Royals are the home team. They just need one more run to walk off on us. So Colby ends up coming out of the game, and we bring in Matt,
Big Dick Matt
Herrera,
Big Dick fucking Matt Herrera. Yeah,
dude. So what a spot to be in, right? I mean, he comes out from the outfield bullpen, so he's trolling out there.
That's true. They did let us use the bullpen.
Yeah, so it's just pretty badass. He's just strolling out there. He's warming up, and it's what a situation to be in.
Right.
It's for the championship, man. That's crazy.
Bases were juiced.
And it was the leadoff guy was coming up. He was a solid hitter too. So I'm like, this is going to be a battle right here. And Yeah, Matt came in and just fucking shoved, dude. I was like, that guy's got fucking man nuts.
Fuck yeah,
dude.
And yeah, did he get like a pop up or something like that?
No, he struck him out. Yeah, he struck him out.
Dude, I've never seen the energy off the mound like that. I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah,
It
was electric for sure.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. It was electric. Then we come in and we go into the top of the 10th. So, I guess per the tournament rules, it's what I call the international tiebreaker. The runner on second.
Mm-hmm.
You start the inning with the runner on second, and dude, I really don't remember what happened after that. Like, I don't think we scored.
We didn't score, so since the last out for the Royals was their leadoff guy, it's like that's probably the last guy we want as their courtesy runner, right, on second base the next inning. So they end up bunting, moving the guy over to third. So runner on third, 1 out, and then Ethan Manning, the manager of the Upland Mets, he was like, let's just walk the bases loaded. It gives us a shot at, if we need to go home, we can go home. We could roll it up, whatever.
Because I think it was their 3 and 4 hitters were the 2 guys that were walked.
So we got the 3 and 4 hitters out of the way. So now we're facing the 5 hitter with 1 out, bases loaded. He ends up popping up to the infield for 2 outs. And then the last guy, I think he ends up, Matt strikes him out, I think, to end the inning again.
Okay, yeah.
So it was like deja vu from the previous inning. Everyone's all hyped up. And then we go into what inning? The
top 11.
Top 11. And that's when things just started getting wild, dude.
Yeah, I think, was Fabian the runner on first? On second? Sorry.
Yeah, Fabian started off on second. And then, I can't remember what happened after that.
Stino came up. I think JC maybe like popped up or something.
Yeah.
And Stino comes up.
JC's a dog, by the way.
Dude, JC has got a fucking glove, bro. That is just, dude. Who were his coaches? Because Jesus Christ,
dude, he's a fucking hitter, dude. Like if it wasn't for him, we don't make it that far in the tournament, dude.
He's got a great glove and he's got a great stick.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah.
Nice stick, JC.
Yeah. And go check out his Instagram because it's sexy. It's sexy in the most masculine way. But I think he pops up or some shit. And then Stino comes up, just rips a fucking triple into the right center gap. And he's coming around. I'm just like, I was coaching third, so I was going fucking nuts, dude. Yeah. I was going nuts. Like, I missed the energy in the dugout, but I was lonely soul out on the third base side.
Yeah.
And he slides into third base, and he's just fucking stoked, and he's fucking just full of energy and shit. Electric again. And then
Tay hits a single to score Stino.
Yeah, he hits like a hard ground ball kind of to the right of the first baseman. First baseman dives to get it, kind of bounces off the glove. Tough play. Tough play. Stino comes in to score. We take the 2-run lead. Tay's on first. And then, is this when Andres comes up?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Andres comes up fucking, I fuck with Dre Day. I fuck with Dre Day all day. This motherfucker hits a shot in right center, and it gets to the wall. The center fielder kind of dove. So the fucking ball gets to the wall, dude. He's just chucking all.
He does not stop, dude. Not even for a second.
He didn't stop, dude. And he was rounding third, and the ball was barely coming into the double cut. Like almost in like shallow right center. Just like keep fucking going, bro. Keep fucking get there. Keep going. He slides in the home plate.
Is your arm sore from that inning? Just waving your fucking arm around?
Yes. My foot. I think I probably re-aggravated my shit out there because like, yeah. I ended up coming out of the game, by the way, in a bunt situation of all things. Which at the time, that's right. Colby ended up bunting, and it like all that shit just worked out. That's how we ended up getting that 4th run, and then it is what it is. It played out. It played out the way it should have. We scored.
Yeah.
But then Andres, it's just fucking inside the park home run, and it's the most electric shit ever.
It was.
It's on the Instagram, on the Mets Instagram. So go that whole inning.
Yeah, and shout out to all the family members from the Upland Mets that were there every single game, cheering the entire game.
Yeah,
like that was pretty cool to see.
Yeah,
so
that shit was sick as fuck.
Yeah,
it was dope.
A lot of support. So
definitely, I think they even got my wife to be like, "Let's go Mets," because my wife she's not a big like chanter or anything like that.
Yeah,
I think even she partook a little bit. And then, yeah, man, we go into the bottom of the 11th. They score one of their runs. They got to score 4.
Yeah.
And they don't. And there was a pop-up to end the game, right? Oh, no. It was a comeback. It was a hard comebacker to Matt.
Yeah.
Who's still in the game, by the way. He's just shutting it down. He snags the ball. He runs over to first base. Kind of stops halfway. He's like, bye-bye to the runner.
I've never seen anything
and then
like
he
that.
tags the bag, dude, and then it's just chaos for us on the field. And I kind of had the phone, just trying to kind of like record it a little bit.
Yeah.
Very difficult to do, by the way, if you're like not a cameraman.
That was a fun celebration. Everyone was turning up.
The celebration was pretty legit.
Mm-hmm.
And we got our hardware. Shout out to Tay, the Great Wall of Upland.
Yes, sir.
He got Defensive Player of the Game.
Mm-hmm. Well deserved.
Very well deserved. He threw somebody out, which on a kind of a questionable call.
Yeah.
He threw out one of the base runners in the
Bottom of the 11th.
It was bottom of the 11th. So I guess they tagged him on the foot.
Yeah, JC tagged him on the foot.
Yeah, he just like threw the glove out.
Yeah.
Realistically, I didn't see it.
I don't know. The umpires seemed pretty confident in their call. So
and it took the umpire a good minute to make the call too. I'm like, that's kind of gross. For the most part, the umpires are pretty solid.
Yeah, they were.
Specifically at the stadium, they were a lot better at the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So get yourself some stadium games. Pay early and get all the stadium games. Excuse me. And so yeah. I mean, he's blocking all the balls, throwing all the guys out, gets Defensive Player of the Game. They got a cool little like trainer glove.
Yeah.
I didn't catch the brand, but it's pretty dope. And it's like stitched onto the glove and everything, like the occasion, like NABA World Series, and all that cool stuff.
Yeah, it was a nice glove.
Yeah. Tay, post it so we can reshare it. Tag us, because I know you're listening, motherfucker. And so. Then Stino gets MVP of the championship game. He gets this beautiful fucking bat. Do you remember the brand? I don't remember.
Zinger. It was a Zinger bat.
Okay.
Yeah.
It had the engraved like a NABA World Series MVP championship game or whatever. Well, very well deserved. I mean, he basically hit the winning run.
Yeah.
The winning run in clutch as fuck and for a triple like.
But I mean, Stino was raking all tournament.
Yeah.
He was raking all tournament, dude. And I'm just like. I sent him a message after the game. I was like, "Hey, bro, like, fucking good job, man. Fucking proud of you, man. That was a good performance, especially in the championship."
And on top of all that, man, like, homeboy had a fucked up trip. Considering the day they get here, he gets rear-ended in his car,
the Prius,
his fucking Upland Mets Prius, and it's an Upland Mets Prius. There's just no way around that. He gets rear-ended. Can't do anything. So like we were helping them out with rides, him and Chode, to like the first 3 games, like the first 3 days.
Yeah.
And so he's dealing with all that shit. We were in the car when he was talking to his insurance agent, and he was like rizzing her up. She was like, "Oh my god, you're so funny." And we're just like quietly listening. I'm like recording it with my phone so I can get it on the vlog, They didn't want to hook him up with the tow from Arizona to Upland.
Yeah, they like laughed at him. They're like, "Nah, that's not."
They're like, "Oh, honey, that's cute, but it just doesn't work that way. It's got to be like reasonable." Like, bitch, I'm in fucking Arizona and somebody rear-ended me. How is that not reasonable?
Well, Steven's like, "Fuck this. I'm just gonna go to ASU and fucking go to school and party. I don't have to go back to Upland anymore."
Yeah, I don't know what he did, but he, had that shit. The shit part of life was kind of like beating him down while he's getting to play baseball and just kind of like forget about all that shit that's going on.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how it is for the Sunday Leagues, man. It's very like, just why we play Sunday League ball, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most of you guys, me kind of. So all that shit's going on for him, but he comes out, he's balling out with the stick, and he gets MVP of the tournament, man.
Yeah. Congrats, Tino.
Yeah, congrats. You're very well deserved, man. Way to stick with it, dude. For real. Just fucking, I would hear golf clap. Let me see. Is that it? Or am I missing something?
And then Dre got the offensive.
That's right.
Player of the. Was it the game or?
He got something.
Because I think Stino actually got the MVP of the tournament,
and
then Andres got the
like
offensive player of the game. I think
some shit like that.
He got a bat also, but yeah, he did a hell of a job too. So
fuck yeah, I do the dog.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I love it.
Really good player.
Good spark plug. Yeah, man. Win the tournament. I mean, we came here expecting to win, and we did.
Yeah,
it was pretty straightforward. Like there was never any doubt. Like, oh, we're just here to have fun. Nah, we were here to compete.
It makes me appreciate this win, the championship, because like it wasn't an easy ride to the championship.
Nope.
Like we had to like battle. Like every single guy on our team contributed over this week.
Yeah.
Like even if it was the smallest little thing, like that contributed to the comebacks.
Yeah.
To just everything. So
exactly.
It was cool, man.
If we're missing any one guy, if we're missing him, we don't win this tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't gonna happen.
It was one of those weeks of baseball, and that's why baseball's so cool. Like it's a true team sport. Everyone had to contribute, and we had some fun along the way too. So,
that was dope, dude. Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah, and Saturday night we actually ended up at my boy Jonathan's house.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Well, yeah, we had a good time. Watched the Canelo fight. Stayed up a little late. It probably took effect on my performance this morning. Like on my day, actually, I had shit. I kind of fizzled out like towards the end of the tournament. If I'm being real, like I came in kind of hot. Went 2 for 4 in the first game. Almost went yard in the second game at fucking Goodyear. It's it's far.
Yeah,
it's far. Then on that day, I think I went like 3 for 5 in that second day over the doubleheader, 2 doubles and like 3 ribbies or some shit. I ended up having like 5 hits overall, 5 walks. Off the top of my head, I probably went like 5 for 18 for the tournament. With
a fucked up Achilles though, that's pretty impressive, honestly.
It's not bad, man. Yeah, dude. Like I said last week, like my shit popped.
Yeah,
my shit popped, and I still just figured it out. Shout out to Franklin from the Gators. He hooked me up with an ankle sleeve.
Yeah,
like a brace. That shit helped out a lot.
That just helped you survive.
It helped me get through it. Yeah, so I ended up being a non-runner, non-defensive player. Like what do we call it? A hoe. I was a hoe.
Yeah, you were a hoe. You were a big hoe this week.
Big hoe. Yeah, hitter only. Hitter only, dude. That shit was sick. But you too, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we were the old guys of the group, and yeah, I mean, I kind of struggled a little bit over this last week, but like I mentioned before, like a lot of the like guys like Tay and Dre kind of pulled me off to the side. They're like, "Dude, we know you can play.
Yeah,
this is baseball," but they're saying it's like next man up, man.
Yeah.
Like that's what we're doing. You know, you're gonna figure it out. And I had some spots where I came through, so that felt good. But at the end of the day, all we really cared about was winning the championship. That's what we came out here for. So, and we got it done.
We got it done, man.
Yeah.
Very proud. Very, very proud. It was an honor and a privilege to be part of the team and be able to go to war with everybody against a bunch of people that we, that give us follows and shit. Like,
yeah.
It's pretty dope, man.
Yeah. On the drive-in, remember, we're about to go to war right now. Like, we're banged up. It's like, are we going to survive this shit?
Yeah, we come into this shit limping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'm beat, dude.
Yeah.
I'm beat. I realistically did not want to record this. Honestly, I just didn't give a fuck. I'm just like, I don't fucking care, man.
We got the beers. We're in the hotel room.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, this fucking liquor store, though.
God.
Don't go to this fucking Circle K on Baseline in Tempe.
And don't stay at the Sonesta's Simply Sweets or whatever.
Do not stay at Sonesta Simply Sweets. It's a good deal, but it comes with its consequences, to say the least. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, that's a good way to put it. It comes with its consequences. Fuck, man, I feel like I'm missing something, dude. But everybody that showed us love throughout the tournament, everybody in the Sunday leagues that played, they still got to play their games down the leagues today. Shout out to everybody. I apologize personally for not resharing your stuff, but. Next week it will be business as usual.
Yes, sir.
Starting Monday. If I can still reshare some stuff, I will. But I kind of want to concentrate a little bit on just kind of showcasing like what we did here and stuff. So, You know, I'm very bad at that. I'm very bad at like giving the current events. Like I tend to like do like shit that already passed.
Mm-hmm.
Like a month ago. Like the vlogs. Oh my god, the vlogs are brutal.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at the vlogs. It's just, man, you know, family life.
All the things, man.
All the things, dude. I mean, I spent a lot of time trying to get in shape for this shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like I did all right. I think I did all right. Aside from the injury pre-week, dude. Monday morning, my shit popped. The next morning, dude, I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
I couldn't even fucking stand, bro. Like it sucked. I thought I was gonna just cancel on them. I'm like, yo, I can't make it. I'm not gonna make it to the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Come Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, still I was just kind of like I was limping like bad.
Yeah.
Come Wednesday morning, I'm like, well, whatever. Let's just see what fucking happens. Wednesday night, we played the game, and then I could kind of move. Mm-hmm. Thursday, I felt a lot better. I think Thursday was the day I felt the best. Friday was tough. Because I was just beat from the doubleheader the day before. Saturday, I felt mid. And then today I fizzled out today, man. I woke up. I mean, we were rushed this morning. We damn near arrived at like game time. Mm-hmm. There's just a lot going on. Came in, kind of got in late from the Canelo fight that we watched.
Yeah.
And I mean, hey, man, that's tournament play.
I know. With like Sunday League, you know, I still go out there and I'm like, you know, I'm still athletic. Like I could do this but then when you have a stretch of games like this, like the NABA World Series, it really shows you where you're at physically. Yeah. Especially as a baseball player. Yeah, I mean, so I don't know. For me, my goal after this, I'm going to go off the grid for like a month and just like process what the hell just happened, what my body's going through. But my goal for next year, for the next World Series, is just to be in way better shape and just more locked in, ready to go. So yeah,
definitely same. I mean, you know, there's not much else to say other than the same.
Yeah,
I just wish I wouldn't have gotten injured.
Yeah,
you know, I could have contributed a lot better on the corners. Mm-hmm. I mean, we have some very solid defensive players as well. So
for sure,
dude, I seen some plays. Oh my god, I'm just like, oh, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
You
know,
some
good ass plays, good baseball all around, man. It was awesome.
Big time. Yeah, big time, man. But like other than that, dude, like it's kind of a rundown on the NABA World Series for us, man. Like I just I think it was pretty well organized aside from our bracket or our pool or whatever. Like I wish there was more teams that we could have played. Not everybody ends up in the bracket type of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like our fifth guaranteed game is our first playoff game. Like, I'm not too sure, but I mean, I guess like hindsight's 20/20 because you know you end up winning it all, and it's like it didn't matter, you know. But like some of the other brackets, like they actually had to like work to play into the bracket to get into some kind of bracket.
Like all the runs allowed, runs scored, they really pinpointed that to determine what teams were going to move on.
The rookie American, 18 rookie American, I believe, they had like 20 some odd teams, and like only half of them get to move forward. I think they did 12.
Yeah, 12 teams, top 12.
They did 12. Shit, man. I mean, I guess we can run down the tournament results.
Yeah, I have them up right here, actually.
Oh, let's go. What do you got?
Let's see here. So we have the 18 wood minor. Kind of already covered that. Shout out to San Diego Threshers and manager David. What's up, David? Congratulations on that.
Congrats, big dog. Well deserved.
The 18 wood rookie American. So that was the other division. Mm-hmm. How do you pronounce that again?
Camaroneros.
There you go. The shrimpers, right?
The shrimpers.
Okay.
The shrimp boat. Oh, it's not shrimp boat. Yeah.
Okay. Something to do with shrimp.
You ever Forrest Gump when he's like shrimp gumbo, shrimp soup, shrimp sandwich, shrimp. I guess the dude went on for 3 days. Shout out Bubba.
Yeah. What's up, Bubba? Rest in peace, baby. 18 wood. 18 wood. Open.
I gotta get Bubba.
Hey, Forrest Gump made a promise, all right?
He love that shit.
18 wood open. Shout out to El Molino. That was one of the teams that when we rolled up to that Indian
Yeah.
complex. That was one of the teams I was playing. And dude, I mean, these guys were throwing just gas. So, and those were just a couple pitchers, but I'm assuming they had, you know, a few dogs that could pitch, and obviously them as the champion, they could swing it too. So shout out to El Molino and in the 18 Wood Open.
Who did they play? The Directional Coaching Archangels.
Let me see here. No, they played. God, I can't pronounce these names.
Obregon.
Wait,
they played Obregon in the championship?
Yes, and they beat the shit out of them, 14-3.
See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. In pool, they went 0-4 Obregon, and they ended up in the championship. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, shout out to El Molino. Congratulations, the 18 Wood Open champions. So
yeah, and everybody showed out. The CBA Tigers went 4-0 in pool play.
Yeah, they did.
Those Chamos went 4-0 in pool play, and each of those teams gave up less than 10 runs. Runs allowed, yeah, 8 and 9 respectively. Chamos Tigers.
Yeah, that's good competition right there.
Oh, big time. Platoon, they went 3-1. They got outplayed in against the Sluggos in the bracket. Shout out to the Sluggos for pulling that fucking huge ass win. You know, they ended up they were losing 1-0 in the top of the 9th in their playoff game. Sluggos come back and they scored 6. Dude, they put a 6 spot on them.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do, man? Like what a kick to the dick.
That really is.
Yeah.
But we got to witness it. It was pretty cool to see, and and that's when we got to meet them too. So they were all in good spirits and stuff, and so. Yeah,
no. Well, their walk off was against the Sun Rocks.
The Sun Rocks, yeah.
Yeah, and then the next day they beat Platoon in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see, what other brackets did we have? So we said Camaroneros. Who did they end up playing? What's up with these brackets, dude? Okay, I got the bracket right here. The Camaroneros beat Team Exclusive 11-7.
Yeah, so Team Exclusive, I'm not sure where they're from, but they were pretty dominant throughout pool play, and were they the number 1 seed?
They were the number 1 seed.
Yeah,
yes.
they were the number 1 seed. So yeah, they were pretty dominant through pool play. So. And it looks like the championship was a pretty close battle.
Yeah.
Final score 11-7.
And some of the Sunday League teams, from the looks of it, the U.S. military War Dogs. They probably pulled like from the country, or maybe just some of the SoCal guys. I cannot confirm. So the War Dogs are in there. The SoCal Sharks were in there. Shout out to them. Sorry, fellas, I couldn't meet up with you guys. Very busy. Let me see. The SoCal Yakis from the FBL. The Avocados. Now, the Avocados were... that's like they do like a City Connect thing. They're actually the Maniacs from the Okaba League.
That's right. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And shout out to Jeff Briones. Jeff, actually, that's somebody that I knew I was missing somebody. Jeff came over to say what's up on the day on Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. He came over, said what's up, got a picture with him, hooked him over some bands and shit. Yeah, matter of fact, we ended up at Tempe that one night because I was like, all right, I'm looking specifically for this guy. And no, dude, they had already played. So I must have looked at the time wrong or something, on, whatever was listed. So, but yeah, shout out to Jeff. He came over, said what's up, got a picture with him and stuff. And I don't know if you noticed, Pat, but I'm very like. I'm like a very Sunday League groupie-ish.
What do you mean by that?
Like I'll see like the Sunday League guys that like you'll like that I recognize from Instagram. I'm just like, hey, let's get a picture. Like, very groupie, very groupie. Like let's get a picture.
Okay.
Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture. And so I never post them.
Just for your personal,
just for my personal
at-home collection.
It's like, yes, excellent. So but. There's a team, they went 0-5 right here. They gave up 69 runs. Nice.
Hey.
Did anybody score 69 runs? Let's see. No. I'm still looking at the rookie American. But yeah, the dumbass Rampage, they gave up 69 runs.
God. Good job, guys.
I just wanted to say dumbass. Let me see. Our guys, the Tribe, they went 2-3. better luck next time, fellas. I mean, they still looked competitive.
Yeah, they just missed the cut for the playoff bracket.
Yeah, they did. Let's see. Mountaineers, don't know. Can't really think of anybody else.
So a couple episodes, we actually made our predictions for who was going to win.
Oh,
remember that? Yeah, we did for all the 18 divisions.
Do you remember? I don't remember.
To be honest, I don't remember who I picked, but we're gonna have to look back because I'm pretty sure we said we were gonna do it for shots.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back in the archives.
Yeah, I think DH will probably help us out with that one. he's pretty on top of that stuff. Okay, so that was the rookie American.
Yeah,
and we did the Open already. Did we? I think I may have picked Platoon.
I think you did. I think you went with Platoon.
Yeah, I picked Platoon.
I didn't pick El Molino. I'll tell you that much.
You probably wouldn't have picked him.
No.
Maybe you went with the Sluggos.
I think I did the Sluggos. Yeah.
Okay, and Danny probably went with the Tigers.
I would assume. Actually, I thought he picked the Sunrocks.
Did he pick the Sunrocks?
Yeah.
Who went 1-3? But shout out to them. I mean, they always compete.
Yeah, they're a solid ass team.
Yeah, they always compete. Like their record doesn't reflect the type of team that they are. Yeah, because those fools are solid. It's funny because I was looking at they have like their jerseys or whatever. They don't have the number on the back, but the numbers were on the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
And the way their shit was set up, I thought all these dudes were wearing chains.
So did I.
I was like,
damn, these guys are ballers, man.
yeah, dude, they all had fucking chains, and I'm just like, wait a minute, that's part of their shirt. So that was pretty dope, man.
That was a nice little touch to their uniforms.
No, definitely. I didn't see my homeboy, the Avila brothers. They weren't there. God damn, how many guys they got on their roster? Oh my God, I'm looking at their roster, dude. Oh shit. How many dudes does he have on his roster? 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the roster?
It's loading right now.
Gee, that's how big the roster is. It's still loading.
This is for the Sunrocks?
The Sunrocks, yeah, they got a huge roster, man. That's a lot. Come on, Sunrocks, man.
Bro, that's like 40 something dudes. Maybe like 40 something.
You know what? I think it doubled up. I see a few names that are doubled up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there isn't 2 Kevin Ibarras. There's just no way that you can have 2 Kevin Ibarras on your team.
But yeah, in the 18 Open division, like the record doesn't dictate if they're a bad team or not. Honestly, any one of those teams can beat each other. That's how good the competition is. Yeah, easy. Like no question about it. So, yeah, shout out to all the guys in the Open. I mean, it's good baseball and it was really fun to watch too. So
yeah, and congrats to the winner. Who was the winner again?
El Molino.
El Molino. Congrats to El Molino.
Yes, sir.
Savages. I think that was the team, like the Venezuelan team.
Yes, I think so. And then the 25 Wood Rookie, and so they have the 25 Wood Rookie American and the 25 Wood Rookie National, 25 Wood Minor. Yeah. But that's next week.
That's coming up, yeah. And then we went over the minor, the 18 Wood Minor, right?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Tijuana, some of our guys, the Threshers, some of our guys, the West Coast Legends. I only know one guy on there. I don't know anybody from anybody else.
Yeah.
Of these teams. But it was the Phoenix Rangers, Arizona Hit Factory. If you're going to call yourself a Hit Factory, put up more than 22 runs, please. Because the bottom team put up 36. Come on, clean it up. And then the bottom team would be the Bay City Rays at 0-5.
Yeah, they had a rough one, but
yeah.
Hope you guys had fun out there or out here.
Hope you guys
still here.
What's the Bart? At least you tried the Bart Simpson cake. At least you tried. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it for the 18s.
That's it for the 18s. Shout out to the Upland Mets, man.
Yeah,
it's pretty straightforward. In bracket in pool play we ended up going 2-2. Our pitching looked pretty good, man. We gave up the least amount of runs overall on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man. I mean, fuck. I mean, who else was pretty solid in this tournament? We kind of went over everybody, right? The Kukuis were good. Funny enough, one of the guys walks over and he's like, "Hey man, are you podcast?" Yup. I ended up coaching third, and I was right next to all these dudes. He's like, I'm friends with Juan. He's like, "You're the one that hit the bomb off of him, right?" I was like, "Oh, that's mean, bro."
Damn,
but,
word travels fast around here.
I know, dude. I was like, "That's mean, bro." But yeah, that's me. That is very mean, but I did do that.
Yeah.
And then, shout out to him, man. He what's his fucking Instagram name? Because I know people through Instagram.
Hertz Raptor.
No, that's Juan.
Oh.
This guy's his Instagram name is the Amazing Jew.
That's his Instagram name. The Amazing Jew.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think we do follow. Let me see. Amazing.
Does he know Stino?
I wonder.
Oh.
Amazing Jew. No, I'll have to look this up later, but shout out to him. He came over, said what's up, and then I think I saw like an old FBL foe in the dugout as well.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I can't confirm. That's the team too that had the female catcher.
Yes. So some of the Mets guys actually found her Instagram.
No.
Yeah, and they added her as a friend on there. But yeah, so she plays for the USA Women's National Baseball Team.
Oh,
yeah. So
the women have a baseball team.
Don't let it fool you. Some of these ladies can actually throw pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
I was shocked when I went to their Instagram and kind of peeped that, but she actually went up against the JUCO Bandit and got a hit off of him. So
damn.
Yeah. And he wasn't. It didn't look like he was taking it easy on her either.
Right.
Like she got like a pretty legit hit.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Matt because she didn't get any hits off of Matt.
Yeah. Oh God, that would have been bad.
That would have been
really bad.
Imagine getting hosed by her. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Just
go home.
Ain't no way I'm letting any female hose me at second base because I'm not running.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, that was cool to see. It was one of the coaches. It was his daughter. So I mean, she did a pretty solid job behind the plate.
No, yeah, she was pretty good.
Yeah,
she was pretty good. Like all bullshit aside, ain't no way that she's like she's probably the top female catcher. Like I would imagine because like her throws were solid, bro.
They were definitely solid.
Her throws were good, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like in a close play at the plate, I'm not letting up. Like,
bro, you would literally kill that. Poor girl.
I'm gonna light that shit up and just be like, I just see catcher.
Yeah,
catcher. Like, there's no discrimination. Baseball doesn't discriminate.
Exactly.
Dude. Baseball doesn't fucking lie.
Yeah,
it's like weightlifting. Like the weight don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, baseball don't lie to you, dude. Like the ball just never lies, man. Like, hey, you're getting laid. You're a catcher. You're going to get laid out every now and again. Oh, but God forbid you fucking destroyed this little girl. Like, that's what it would end up being.
Yeah.
You know, it's
we're just playing the game here. All right.
We're just playing baseball. She was blocking the plate.
Yeah.
I wanted to score a run.
You shouldn't have been on the tracks when Bowski train was coming through.
Choo choo. That shit's funny. Anyways, shit. Any other miscellaneous shit I can't think of?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we went into this raw dog, by the way.
Yeah, we didn't map this out, but I don't know. For all the teams that played a little bit later today, I know you guys are making the trek back home, but safe travels to everyone that came out, and you know the guys that we got to meet. It was a pleasure meeting everyone. So
yeah, definitely always a pleasure to interact with everyone and just everybody a lot of people showing love.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, we're for the people, man, for the culture. This fucking tournament, dude, was for the fucking culture.
Yeah, it was so fun, dude.
It was.
I had such a good time.
It really was, man. Like, just it's the grind. Like, all right, we got this amount of days. We got to grind for this amount of days. Yeah. Let's just fucking get through it. And that's exactly what we did, man.
Yeah. Now it's back to FBL and regular Sunday leagues and
back to work.
I
took the whole week off, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to take Tuesday off, but I called in sick. I'm like, I'm sick.
Yeah. Can't make it.
I needed it. That is something that I did. Because there was no way I was going to be able to walk at work.
Mm-hmm.
Just no way. Like they're gonna be like, "What's wrong with you? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Go be hurt somewhere else." You can get hurt, but you can't get hurt here. Yeah, man. But hey, man, Pat, it was a pleasure playing the tournament with you. It's gonna be a pleasure having you on the mic moving forward.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be looking to do a lot more shit.
Yeah.
With the pod.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Pod and content and all that. So, yeah, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap, baby.
That is a wrap for the NABA World Series 2023 in Arizona. Congrats to us and the Upland Mets. They were amazing. They genuinely were an amazing team. Pleasure to be a part of, and I mean, compliments to the squad, man. Just everybody grinded.
Yep, 100%.
1,000%, yeah. That's it. Got anything for these motherfucking bush leaguers, man? $5. You know what I'm saying? You're like mouthing it. You're like, I don't know.
I can't say it. We're still in the hotel. I'm like, I'm gonna wake a family of 5 up right next door.
I'll wake them up. I don't give a fuck. There was some like ruckus going on above us. I want to say it was children. Fuck them kids. But
then I heard a bark. I'm like, okay, that's definitely an animal.
Yeah, I think this place is like dog friendly or some bullshit.
Yeah, fuck this place, honestly.
Fuck this place. Fuck them dogs. Fuck them kids. But everybody else's kids are cool. Like kids are cool, but like fuck them kids.
Yeah,
you know they're gonna be bouncing around off the walls and shit. You can't sleep. Like what the fuck? It's Sunday night. Like put your kids to sleep. You know we're trying to record a podcast here. Fuck. In this place. Yeah, man. We ate Waffle House.
God, that place was good.
It was dope, right?
Yeah, it was pretty
Was
good.
it your first time?
I was a first timer. Mm-hmm. I was a first timer.
Where else did we ate at Whataburger?
We did. That was all right.
Yeah.
That was all right.
Where else did we eat, Pat?
Enchilada place today.
Pat Zook's? Gadzooks.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. That was really good.
Okay. But you're not a spicy guy.
Not a spicy guy. Okay. No.
The salsa and all that.
No.
Okay.
Pretty basic.
I feel like we ate somewhere else.
Carl's Jr. We destroyed Carl's Jr.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Killed Carl's Jr., dude. Fucking Carl's dead. We killed that shit. Yeah, bro. That shit was sick as fuck. Yeah. That was the day of the doubleheader?
That was, yeah.
Yeah, dude. What did I have? I had a big Carl. That's like a double cheeseburger with lettuce and like their dressing.
I'm a double Western bacon cheeseburger guy.
So you did the double Western.
So good.
And then we each got like the rest of the sides the same. We got the poppers.
They got the poppers and the chicken stars.
Fucking chicken stars. And some fries, right? Did you get the fries also?
I got the fat pieces of shit. Then we're like, why do we feel like this right now?
Yeah, we're all sluggish the next day. Like, it was the next game was the Sunday game.
We just blame it on our age.
Mm-hmm. It was bad. It was the Friday game,
yeah.
And just the Mastiffs gave us their Mastiff.
Yeah.
You don't know what a Mastiff is. Like, it's just a big ass dog. I think it's the biggest of dogs.
Yeah.
Of all the dogs, tall ass motherfucker.
Fuck it. We're
Fuck
champs.
it, man. We're fucking champs, Pat.
We're champs,
hey,
baby.
Let's fucking go, dog. All right,
right,
let's fucking go. Let's get the fuck out of here. We got to get some rest. We're going to try to take off early in the morning, get home early, see the wife and kids and all that. I mean, I just saw mine, but
I'm going to go see the wife.
Yeah, man.
Happy to go home, but it's been a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Tempe, Goodyear, Mesa. It's been a pleasure, man.
It's been a pleasure. Yeah, definitely. All right, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
Peace.
We'll catch you motherfuckers on the next one. Don't forget your motherfucking umpire fees. Pat, how much are they?
$5.
There you go.
That was decent. Right?
That was solid.
Right.
That was solid. All right, man. Catch you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.